What made you realize your family was psychotic? It started when I woke up after my accident and my entire family was gathered around my hospital bed, crying and holding each other. I'd crashed my car on an icy road, but thankfully walked away with just some bruises and a concussion. Their reaction seemed extreme until my mom squeezed my hand and whispered, "We thought we lost you again." Again? I'd never had a serious accident before. When I asked what she meant, the room went silent. Dad quickly explained I was just confused from the concussion. The doctor came in, and after checking my vitals, he asked me basic questions: my name, the date, the president. I answered everything correctly. Then he asked, "Do you know who Emily is?" I stared blankly. I didn't know any Emily. My parents exchanged a look I couldn't read. That night, after everyone left, my little brother snuck back in. He looked nervous, kept glancing at the door. "They told me not to say anything," he whispered, "but something's not right. You're not acting like you." Like who? Like Emily. According to him, I'd been calling myself Emily for the past 2 years. I had different mannerisms, different tastes in food and music. I even spoke with a slight accent. He showed me pictures on his phone, me with bright red hair, my hair was brown, wearing clothes I'd never buy, smiling with people I didn't recognize. I laughed it off as a prank, but the next morning my parents brought in a photo album. They flipped through pictures of Emily's life, vacations I didn't remember, parties I never attended, a boyfriend I'd never met. They told me about how I had moved to Seattle for a year. I'd never been to Seattle and worked as a graphic designer. I was an accountant. The doctor said this might happen. Mom said softly, "Your Emily personality is gone and you're back to being Sophia again." My head spun. They explained I had DID, dissociative identity disorder, triggered by trauma when I was 16. Emily had been my dominant personality for the past 2 years, and now the accident had somehow switched me back to Sophia. It sounded insane, but they had evidence, videos, photographs, even a journal supposedly written by me as Emily. My handwriting, but not my words. They even brought friends who hugged me tearfully, saying they missed Emily, but were happy to have Sophia back. I was discharged and sent home, where my room was full of unfamiliar possessions. My parents enrolled me in therapy and support groups. I took medication. Everyone treated me like I was fragile, constantly watching for signs of Emily returning. But something felt wrong. When alone, I searched through old photos and found inconsistencies. In some pictures that were supposedly taken the same day, Emily had different nail polish. The metadata on digital photos didn't match the dates my parents claimed they were taken. Late one night, I overheard my parents arguing. Mom was furious, saying, "She's asking too many questions. The medication isn't working." Dad replied, "We need more time. Dr. Winters said if we stick to the story, eventually she'll accept it." My blood ran cold. I quietly packed a bag and drove to my college roommate's house, someone not in any of the recent pictures. When she opened the door, she gasped, "Sophia? Oh my God, your parents told everyone you died 2 years ago." The truth crashed down on me like a wave. My death coincided perfectly with Emily's appearance. My parents had been collecting my life insurance money while keeping me drugged and isolated, convincing me I was someone else entirely. The accident had cleared my head enough to question their reality. The flash drive I found hidden in my mother's jewelry box confirmed everything. Documents showing a $2 million policy on my life, emails to the doctor coordinating my treatment, and most chilling, a detailed plan for what to do if I ever started remembering who I really was.